Clover Alina. Key traits. S-rank solo specialist. Despite being a support class, Alina is powerful enough to clear S-rank bosses alone, with no external buffs, tanks, or help. Her magic is devastatingly efficient. Debuff and field control mastery. She uses spells that lower enemy stats, immobilize, seal abilities, and warp terrain, forcing enemies into disadvantageous positions. Multi-layer spellcasting. Alina stacks spells in cascading sequences: ice slows, gravity binds, lightning finishes. Even her most basic attacks are part of combo setups. Mana efficiency and stamina. She can fight for long periods without exhausting herself. Her control magic doesn't burn huge mana pools, making her perfect for drawn-out duels. Mental calm/battle IQ. Alina analyzes calmly mid-fight, keeping a light tone even against terrifying opponents. She doesn't panic, she adjusts. Fighting style. Alina never lets the opponent control the pace. She stacks debuffs, slows the enemy, then nukes them from long range. She only closes the gap when victory is certain. Precision and composure define her. Gyouten no Wint. Key traits. Perfect aim. Wint never misses. His arrows strike even if the opponent dodges, hides, or warps space. Once fired, the arrow adjusts reality to guarantee contact. Trajectory reading. He doesn't just shoot, he reads all possibilities of movement. He predicts enemy actions multiple steps ahead and sets ambushes accordingly. Reality interference arrows. Some arrows defy gravity, break defenses, explode, or disrupt magical casting. He can suppress spellcasters before they finish incanting. Extreme stealth and positioning. Wint moves like wind and often shoots before the enemy even knows he's in range. He favors ambush setups, long-range snipes, and silent kills. God-tier reaction timing. Wint can release arrows faster than most can blink. If you hesitate, you're already dead. Fighting style. Wint fires from afar, sometimes before combat even begins. Once a target is marked, his arrows will reach them no matter what. He manipulates terrain to gain elevation and sees battle as a flowchart of angles and probabilities. Fight trait analysis. Spell control versus arrow of inevitability. Alina uses control spells to halt momentum, but Wint's arrows don't rely on speed. They adjust mid-flight to hit regardless of movement or defenses. Alina's barriers and debuffs can slow or weaken Wint, but not stop an arrow already fired. Detection versus stealth. Wint is a stealth sniper. Alina, however, is extremely sharp. She can use wide area scans, environmental sensing, or battlefield terrain control to reveal his location, but if she doesn't find him fast enough, he'll land a fatal hit before her first cast finishes. Long game versus one-shot potential. Alina wins in a war of attrition. She wears down enemies with spells, controls the field, and grinds them into submission. Wint doesn't play the long game, he ends fights with as few shots as possible. That gives Alina only one mistake window. If he lands a critical arrow early, she's down before countercasting. Pressure versus composure. Both are cool-headed under pressure. Alina adapts, Wint calculates. Neither is likely to panic. The fight becomes a deadly chess match: spell formations versus firing angles, predictive binding magic versus precognitive archery. Counter techniques. Alina might attempt to redirect or cancel an arrow mid-flight with magic, but Wint's higher tier shots warp around barriers. Only a precast interception field or dimensional displacement spell would fully counter, and those take time. Overall chance of winning. Clover Alina, 48%. She wins if she detects Wint's location fast enough, launches a paralysis or seal spell that binds him in place, and follows up with battlefield-dominating AoEs. Her flexibility, calm thinking, and crowd control chains give her a shot at neutralizing his arrow mid-flight if she anticipates it. Gyouten no Wint, 52%. He wins if he gets the first shot, and with his stealth, range, and inevitability class arrows, that's a strong likelihood. His entire existence is built on one rule: once he aims, you will be hit. If Alina doesn't preemptively defend before she's even aware of his presence, she may fall before casting.